Hi book besties. So I just finished For the Fans by Nyla and I rated this 5 out of 5 stars. I went into this book knowing it was an MM romance, but that was it. That was it. And if I could rate this book more than 5 out of 5 stars, I fucking would. But this book, so freaking good. My mind was blown by how good this book was. Let's take a minute and appreciate the special edition that I have. Okay, I love the sprayed edges. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. And so when I got into it and the first line in it is legit a comment on like a post kind of thing being like, my dick died, ... Mind if I bury it in that ass? When that's the first line of the book, you know it's going to be good. I was all like, if I was a gay man, I'd be using that line all the time. All the time. There's your one warning. There's probably going to be spoilers past this point. So if you don't want them, stop watching now. So if you don't know, or if you do know, and you just want to know what I know, this book follows Kieran and Avi. They couldn't be more opposite. Couldn't be. Well, Kieran is the like stereotypical jock, and Avi is this like stoner art kid. And so they couldn't be more opposites. When they're in high school, their parents meet and end up getting into a relationship and getting married. And so they end up moving in together. And Kieran absolutely hates Avi. First sight. Hates him. He makes it known that he hates him. So they try not to cross paths too much. And then they end up going to the same college, but they don't cross paths that often at all because Kieran hates Avi, but Avi is like, I don't fucking care, man. Whatever. Eventually, their parents, who had been paying for their college up until this point, go broke. Like, their company gets shut down. They're desolate kind of thing. Like, they have a house, but they can't pay for their college tuition anymore, and so they have to figure something out. Avi's best friend, her name is Frankie, and she does OnlyFans and is raking dough. And so she suggests to Avi that he should like try that. And so he does, and he starts making some money that way. And then Frankie's like subscribers want her to do a threesome with her and 2 other guys, and so she asks Avi to do it, and he agrees. And then they bring Kieran into the mix, even though he doesn't want to do it, but he needs the money, and that's why they bring him in. That whole scene was just like, okay. Like, those 2 boys don't do anything to each other, but like you can tell that like they want it, even though Kieran is like hardcore against it, like he's like fighting it with everything that he has. Eventually Avi's subscribers are like, we need you to bring him in, you know, because like we want you guys have so much chemistry. And so he suggests to Kieran that like they hook up on camera for the fans. Obviously it's the name of the book. Kieran's like, I'm not fucking gay, I'm not doing this, no. Eventually the money wins out, and he does end up doing it. The beginning of the book, they hated each other so much. The middle of the book, it's so effing spicy, but so effing good at the same time. And then the last quarter, or like last section of the book, it's like what I want in a relationship. A relationship I would die for. That's how freaking cute the end of this book is. I can't get over it. And like I got onto my social media pages today and looked up hashtag Avi and Kieran, and the little like character arts of them and like the little like audiobook clips of them had me legit dead on the ground. Okay, it makes me want to go listen to the audiobook because I just want to know how they sound. I don't even know if there is an effing audiobook for this book, but I want to listen to it. And I don't like audiobooks. I have tried, okay guys? Don't come for me for it. I've tried. Swear to God, if you guys don't go read this book, Like, if this sounds like something you'd be interested in or like slightly interested in, please go read it. It is that good. And then drop in the comments if you actually like this book or not, because I need to know. I can't be the only one who absolutely adored and absolutely freaking loved this book. Honestly, I think I liked the fact that Kieran was so dead set against being with Avi, and like he fought it the whole book. Like, not the whole book, but like a majority of the book, he fought it. He fought their relationship, he fought what he wanted, and like once you get into his past, you understand why he fought it so freaking hard. That's another thing I will mention. At the end of this book, Kieran's past trauma comes to light, and it does deal with him being a minor and being taken advantage of somebody in a church that he should have trusted, and like that shouldn't have happened. The fact that Kieran fought it so hard is, and then like finally just comes to terms with him being like gay, is one of the greatest moments in this book. I just loved seeing how they interacted with each other once they like got alone, because Kieran was still a douche to Avi in public. But once they were alone, it was just like cute. So freaking cute. Honestly, what I was thinking after I got done reading this book, if they turned this book into a movie, I wouldn't be mad. As long as they didn't butcher it. So, Amazon, Hulu, if you're watching anything, please. I need this turned into such a good TV show or movie that it just like break book talk girlies' hearts everywhere. Just saying, it would be a good one. If you haven't read For the Fans by Nyla K, definitely go check it out. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.